Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Wendigos, which aired live on Twitch September 19th. No changes since last stream to the rules and goals, and the only thing changed on the changelog is that military aid has been fixed and Aurora has been removed. Let's get going. Alright, worth it. So far, you are not on fire. Quit aiming at me. So who... Okay, they only have Cruzio in a possible line of sight, and now I'm out. Latin Deer. Hurry up. I'm trying to get Latin Deer close enough to Soulblader to blink him to safety. Alright, they're fleeing. I messed with them enough that they're fleeing. Awesome. Alright, Wolf. And M. I think it makes sense to have them revived in here. So fresh colonist corpses. How's the walruses? The snipers and the walruses are having it out, I guess. They're still doing their thing. Chelsea, you've got... Go wear a shield belt. Yeah. Alright, combat supplier. Glad to catch a live stream. Ha! Well, welcome. It's been eventful. Moderately eventful. Alright, so these guys are free to get moving. I think the walruses are gonna win, I think. Fur just got an infection. Well, how is that my fault? I'm busy. M, you were... Whoa, the whole fire's out? So glitch... And then... Animal safety, I'm going to include... Actually, no, I'm not. I don't trust the animals to not eat Soulblader. And we have a raid of Outlanders coming in right next to where they're fleeing from. Which gives us a limited window of time to deal with this. Here, M, you're just going to take the antibiotics and then haul Soulblader. More Resmec serum. I deserve that for the sapper. That was a straight ridiculous amount of sappers. The amount of firepower that they had is bordering on the obscene, in my opinion. All right, so we got a bit of a group to work, moving towards the snipers. These snipers are actually doing okay, which is not good for me. Upon revive, Soulblader is now conscious. M, you are going to rescue him then. Who sent that? Matt. Thanks, Matt. Now the trouble, of course, is... Yeah, I don't care. Now that he's revived, he's in actually more danger. Because he's in the open and there's enemies nearby, but I'm about to scoop him. Latin Deer, go side focus, I guess, or rest. And then I need to deal with the rest of these snipers. So I'm trying to wait so that I don't have to fight the walruses and the snipers, I'm going to wait until one group finishes the other group off. I'm actually going to unconscript everybody and let them rest and eat so that they're ready. Okay. Seems good. Angrax, Soulblader, yep. So thanks for all that. We do have a combat supplier overhead, but there's really not much for us to sell to them. And here is the pods for dealing with the pirate raid. The auxiliary AI for agricultural, some gold, and a skill trainer for crafting. I think we're just about at the end of the walrus parade. Karma beer. Alright, so this raid that came here is just a attack immediately. Okay. Today's episode goal, survive. Well, it is 2 p.m. So I did say that I was going to mention about the end goals here. Now, I can't 100% promise that this will be the case because there is a lot of testing and balance and debugging and all that to make sure it isn't a problem. But the concept I had was that we would build our own ship using Save Our Ship 2 in order to get to the All Black. That's the idea. Now, I haven't had time to make sure that it works with Toolkit and all that. But that's the concept. And that would probably be in a few weeks once I'm able to dedicate some time and resources to being able to make sure that that works. But I figured the raiders aren't going to steal the rewards. Actually, the raiders are just wandering right on through. If they even touch the rewards, they're dead. I'll pop out and kill them. Alright, so Angrax, you are okay. Your gear is shredded. But yeah, the simple fact of the matter is I physically just need more time to work on these things. I've been too busy. But that's where I want to have this series head to, is a, you know, SOS2 survive exit. Nice, walrus. I think that's probably what the last walrus. So I think these pirates, New Amsterdam and Providencia, yeah, they hate each other. So this raid is going to fight the other raid. Works for me. Hey, Danger to Society. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I enjoyed watching you earlier in, let me give you a shout out. That would be even better than me just literally name dropping. You were playing Raft, but when I was watching you were playing Subnautica. Okay, so who has shield belts? You guys have shield belts. And we've got all these shooters ready to go. Oh, bye-bye, Providencia. I guess they did finally suffer critical number loss. So let's go deal with the remainder of these guys the fun way. Hi, Nelson. Bye, Nelson. Hi, JD Kings. Bye, JD Kings. And they're fleeing. Glitch. What'd you do? You stabbed him in the leg and you stabbed his heart. You basically cut his heart out. Just about. 4 points away from a full cut. All right. Well, that was all sorts of fun and messy. I can't believe I have this many stones. So how many Doomsday and triple launchers did I just collectively face down? Like 20, 30 of them? And I lost one person who's alive, thanks to Matt. That's pretty good. Alright, fur. Yep. Chelsea, you rescue Fur. Oh, there's nowhere to even rescue her. Phoenix, give up your seat. It'd be cool if I could, save one person from the military aid. I guess it got real cold. She started getting hurt from, I'm assuming it's a female. I don't even know. Fur started getting hurt from... It is female. From, the cold. Oh, dear Lord. Look at this cleanup. Check that aid that came in from the Northwest, so let's see. There's 20 beers from Loose Viper. There's 10 beer from Pink Link. There is Starman's first purchase of 1 component. And 10 beer... I don't know what you mean by aid, unless I'm looking the wrong way. Donna, thanks for the sub. Here, let me, for everyone that's just showing up, Yoda says hi. Northwest, not northeast. Oh, we got an exotic goods. Thanks, Elm. I can always rely on you for some goods traders. So let's get these installed. Deer, this is going to be your job. There was military aid in the Northwest a while ago. Yeah, they all died here, right? Oh, you mean check them for survivors? There's no survivors. I, watched them die. And M, you just got an inspired trade, so I'm pretty sure you're the one that's going to run this trade with the exotic goods. So let's get over there. I'll buy Nuturamine. Wow, they have a lot of Nuturamine. Holy moly. They have Soother and Animal Pulsar. They have Skip Shield and Neuroquake. Neuroquake. Damn. Cool. Very cool. Neuroquake is a fun one. It's like a... Neuroquake is basically like... You use it when you're going to die. You use it when there's just no hope of survival, and it's like an oh crap button. Alright, let me get rid of this flake. Okay, that's a lot of money. Animal Pulse is pretty useless on this map tile, but if we were to raid enemies that weren't on sea ice but were on ice sheet, Animal Pulse would work better. There's actually 2 Neuroquakes. Yeah, that's a good point. Let me get the second one. I really hope I never find a scenario where I have to use 2 Neuroquakes back to back, because that means that I'm probably a dead man walking, but that's, yeah. Neuroquake and Skip Shield. Actually, Latin Deer, you should learn No, Sylvanti, you can learn... You learn Skip Shield. No, Sylvanti, you learn Neuroquake. Latin Deer, you're going to learn Skip Shield and then the other Neuroquake that I'm about to buy. Damn to be the price. So if you don't know what Neuroquake is, essentially, everything outside of this little circle here gets, like, psychic blasted. Think, like, Jean Grey or Professor X just trying to break everybody's brain all at once. And if you're outside of this circle, yeah, it's a bad time. And then on top of that, everybody within a certain radius around our colony, not that... I don't know if Neuroquake would reach out to the Spirit Defilers, but, like, it has some reach. So, yeah. All right, so that's pretty good. They're definitely the equivalent of like an oh crap button though. So because it will it will knock your Psycaster unconscious for many days afterwards. You want to see Neuroquake in action? I hope to not have to use it. Another thing is, you have to group everyone together, so it isn't all that easy to use necessarily, because there's the, you really do have to be in a tight group, or there'll be so much collateral damage to your own team. Kill an enemy base with it. It's not worth using like that, unless I'm going to save scum, because it takes your Psycaster. Like I said, they'll be unconscious for a considerable amount of time. So it's not worth just using willy-nilly, because you're removing your Psycaster from being able to be useful, which is not a particularly good thing. So the agricultural brain implant that we have, I'm going to give to M. M, you are going to be our... let me give you a nickname here. You're going to be the gardener. I know, it's not super sexy, but you have Alzheimer's, and you're hopped up in Luciferium. Why not put more in your body? Hopefully that Luciferium will take care of the Alzheimer's pretty soon. So we also got a ton of Psychoid leaves, more than I need to make tea with. So another thing I need to do is the drug table. Where is it? Here it is, drug lab. Let's start processing it. So if we want to make, I think Yayo's a better deal than Flake. Let's make Yayo. And then on this shelf, we'll have these Psychoid leaves as important. And then here, they should be Psychoid leaves critical. Yep, perfect. We also have the other Bionic Eye for Brookbach. And then the real worry is, we do have aging pets. So is the poll goal. Yep, the poll goal is getting posted now, so you'll be able to vote on that. So the Psychic Soothe is from Autumn Sky, or Sky Collective. Elm, of course, sent the aid. I wonder if I can make... How in pain are you? 86? Let's see if I can't get you conscious again. Karma Beer from Free Dog. Hey, Free Dog. Alright. Hunted emus. Emus. Oh, so 3 emus need to take cover from a bunch of mercs. Hey, they have a neuroformer as a reward. I'll have you all vote on this, because I have 5 days to accept this or not. After you vote on the string goal. All right. A lot of these are sort of, they sort of complement one another. So, for instance, progress on the check tree could also mean raids. Hey, Bear Catapult. Thanks for converting to a Tier 1 sub. So feel free to vote up there. For these types of votes, when the votes look like this, all it means is you can just type 1, 2, 3, you know. Yep. Angrax did wake up. The, Oh, you better not screw this up, Phoenix. Good, 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 good. Okay. So Soul Blitter has res sickness. What about this infection? Your immunity is pretty good. But the other ones that I sometimes call Tory Talker, those require you to whisper the bot. So they're different. You know what I'm going to do? Excuse me. I'm going to go to my mod settings and go to Bone. Where is it? Bone mods. And put the Bone multiplier back to 1.0. Because we have a severe lack of bone, and it was originally 1.0. I only reduced it when we had 7,000 bone, and it was becoming ridiculous. But at this point, we need bone, so I put that back on the list. I think that's fair. Alright, Toleran, you definitely can clean this up. That's nasty. Yeah, I'm only setting it back to where it was. Alright, what's leading? Rating and tech tree. Cool. So if we do end up doing SOS2 to get to space, we will need to do a ton of tech tree rating. Because SOS2 requires a ton of new research. And the only way we're going to get that is through rating for it. Rating tech cores and the like. I'm trading for it. So Angrax, you have your weapon back. And M, you're waiting on... I'll have Chelsea do this. Oh, someone else is doing it already. Who is running this surgery? Ox. No, not Ox. Who's running your brain surgery? Here, Chelsea. Oh, yeah, that would be my fault. I had them all restricted. And then, in fact, restrictions, the animals are free to go. Another brownout. That's annoying. But I have backup power for a reason. So you know what I am sad about is... Oh no, here's a triple launcher that survived. I was going to say none of the triple launchers survived. But I see 2 of them now. Tolerane getting inspired recruit. Oh, 3. 3 triple launchers. I'm going to need more triple launch storage. What about the mechs? The mechs aren't really bothering me, and I'm waiting for people to heal up and be rezzed. These mechs aren't going anywhere, and they're not doing anything until they wake up. And the climate adjuster, big whoop, it's making it colder. Oh no, it's already super cold, so... I'll trigger them eventually. But once I've tidied up and resecured the base and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I took them off restriction. Yeah, that's a good point. Here. There is actually, it wouldn't really be that much of a problem because there is no proximity sensors here. Another exotic goods from Bear Catapult. Awesome. So, honestly, one of my dudes could probably just walk through there and it wouldn't be a problem. But keeping them away just in case, as I explained last episode. But if you don't remember the explanation is... I'll give you a hypothetical. This is the same hypothetical I gave. Let's say a snow hare was around here and someone bought Mad Animal. The snow hare would go bite a mech and would wake up the entire mech cluster. So even if you can't necessarily wake up the mech cluster accidentally, it's smart to not be near there. Hey, I can buy some Luciferium. I think I will. I'll buy a lot of new Luciferium. So there's no good side trainers. Neural heat dump I don't care much for. They have a Doomsday. They have 2 Doomsday launchers. All right, we're going broke. We have no more money. No more money. I've used all my money. No regrets. Time to make drugs for money? Oh, I already have that queued up here. I'm making yayo forever. It's just after I make medicine and antibiotics. Yep. I'm right there with you. I'm using my massive farms to my benefit. Speaking of massive farms, M, how's that brain surgery? Your agricultural, so your plant work speed and your harvest yield has gone up, which means no one else should be farming anymore. You are just so superior that you should be alone. In fact, it would make sense to rip out your bionic arms and put in field hands. But that's up to you. Let me know. I don't want to mess with your character in that way unless you request field hands. But I don't even think I have the tech for that anyway. Because that would be specialized limbs. Yeah. All right. So if I get specialized limbs, we'll do that. Others can still plant, but not harvest. The problem is planting and harvesting are kind of one and the same. Because grow will, like a plant cut or harvest plants are designated, and then grow is also harvest. So plant cut and grow are both harvest tasks. You can't separate them out. As odd as that is, you can't separate them out. So I can't give anyone else grow or plant cut because both of those priorities include harvesting. Yeah. That's the whole message. Hey, what was going to be on these? This is steel chunks. Insert. This mod allows it here. Yeah. Yep. I could give her better legs. Although I'm working on giving everyone that exoskeleton suits first. So pretty soon, Latin Deer will be ready to do a far-skipped trade run. At this point, I don't really want to do trade runs that aren't far-skipped, because the far-skipped trade runs are just so much better. Man, I am really low on steel. Speaking of steel, there was the plasteel meteorite that... Yep, there it is. And I also made space for additional mortars. In case we want to shell someone to hell. So let me get those moved. Whoa, Sheaf! Finish the poll? Yeah, that's a good call. So, pretty much a tie of rating others in Tech Tree. Thanks for all the bits. And Bob the Terror, you wanted to see this little guy and make me hydrate? We'll do it together. Hey, buddy. Say hi. The world wants to see you. And then the quest poll. Right. The emus. So, hosting emus for... and causing a whole ruckus of raiders. Simple enough. Now, there's a possibility... I'll say that later, depending on the outcome of the vote. So I'll have you vote on that. Man, that relief is taking a long time. And then, of course, there's still the... Oh, we have a burn scar in that right arm. Alright, Ingrax, you're losing your muscle stimulator. Actually, are you... No, you're not a masochist. And that burn scar is reducing it to 70% efficiency. Yeah, that arm's coming off. Would you say it'll be a relief when it's finished? Yes, I would. But, that's a bad pun. Alright, so we need an arm for Angrax. You know what tech I really need is deep drilling. Would Heal Serum fix it? Yes. But I could also just give him a bionic arm. And give the muscle stimulant to someone else. Like Chelsea. Just cut it off. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Our Wendigos don't care much for the niceties or whatever. We see something, we cut. We're cutters. Alright, Naturiamine here, and herbal meds here. We'll make making these medicines a lot faster. Alright, so these shelves gonna house all of my boom booms. I like how we're not even a little close to like cleaning up from all that mess. I think I need to start focusing. Oh yeah, we should not leave shells out here. I need to start focusing on smelting for clothing too. Damn! When there's no wind, my batteries just go bye-bye. I mean, I know I have everything powered on. Like, multiple... I have so much powered on. Yeah, but when there's no wind, it's just drops immediately. What is emu temperature tolerance again? I don't know. I don't know. Probably they'd be annoying. But I'm guessing they'd freeze pretty quickly, too. Because pretty much there's not very many animals that are tolerant of the temperatures that we have here on this ice sheet. Or sea ice. Because it's just that cold. Alright, so you got the muscle stimulator, and you're able to walk again. Alright, Latin Deer, I think you're, what, Psi-focused full? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is send Latin Deer on a trade run, hoping to purchase steel, I guess, and tech cores. I think the first tech core I really need to focus on is deep drilling. Nothing's more important than being able to source metals here. So deep drilling and ground penetrating radar is going to be the big ones. I have so many dead bodies. I wonder how bloated my save game file is. It's one of the negative effects of having save game bloat, is your save files just become obscenely large. Here's another exotic goods from Mr. Johns. I've pretty much depleted my my silver supply. Maybe I'll get a textile or something. And then Dayman sending me some snow. I really should do something with that Thrumbo, even if it didn't win in the polls, because... Oh, they have a tech core. So, how can I get this tech core? I'm going to sell my neurotrainer for crafting, because most of my neurotrainers are full. Walrus tusk. All of my beer. Alright, I'm going to need to sweeten this pot somehow. And another exotic goods trader. Dang. There's really not much they want to buy for me. Some wake up coming down. Need more chem gens to stop the brownouts. I agree. I just don't have a lot of steel. But actually, I have a 35,000 excess stored right now. I just need more battery banks. I need batteries to be able to bank when our power's generation is really high because of weather, and then have that last. Because obviously, with 35,000 excess power, like, the issue is not power generation, it's power storage, I would say. Pretty safely. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Chelsea on a shoot frenzy. And you got another vote up here. So let me hide one. You say, except for the emus. Will do. Ox. We're going to sell some of our current drugs to the exotic goods. Oh, he was probably up. Yeah, he was way up north mining the plasteel. Whoopsie, sorry. I actually don't need that much plasteel. Let me cancel the rest of this anyway. Hey, there's 30 steel. Alright, sell the yayo. I guess we made one batch of yayo. I was going to sell almost all of my psychite tea for money. Hey, they have some cougars. It's too bad cougar temperature tolerances aren't going to really allow me to have them as pets. And let's sell some beer as well. So I'll start brewing my own. And you guys send me a lot of beer, so I won't be without it. How close I am to the tech core? Still 1,000 away. What can I part with? Oh, they don't even have silver to cover for this. Ask and you shall receive. You just dumped a bunch of beer on me. What about the other trader? Not that... I'm just curious if they have another tech core, because they don't. They do have more silver. I'm trying to think what we have in stock that exotic goods would be interested in. Wait, I thought I sold... Oh, no, I didn't. Right. Hey, there's a textile trader. Perfect. Whoever sent that, I'll check in a sec. Well, what the hell? Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. Hang on a minute. I'm being stupid. Alright, Ox, you just stay there. So, Elm. Oh, of course it's you. I could have guessed that without even looking at the message. And you said, hopefully you can sell those guys something. I can. I can sell them all of my pinniped and my broken down clothing and all of these human leather dusters. Don't ask how we source the material. It's ethical, I swear. Hey, they have another L-Tech skull cap. I don't think we need... Well, I'll have a backup one. They're very, very, very costly, though. Look at all this double strand fancy stuff. I'm actually going to get rid of my L-Tech helmets because the skull caps are better. And then let's go ahead and buy some wool to square the budget here. And then this silver should be plenty for us to buy the tech core. Bottoms up, dude. You got it. Cheers. Alright, there's the tech core, safe and sound. So, they've got Side Trainer Stun, Berserk Pulse. I'll buy Berserk Pulse. What about the other trainer? Just regular old Berserk? Oh, the textiles and clothing, I need to update this to include some of the newer stuff, don't I? I really hadn't done that? Okay, if you say so. And look at all this beer. Alright, I'm just going to immediately turn that around. Is that a Yeti cup? No. It's actually one I got for running a charity stream. It doesn't have a brand name on it. So, you guys got me this cup. If I'm being honest, that's where it came from. It's you all. Alright, so the research that I wanted to put this towards would be deep drill. Glitch, you're still our researcher. So let's have you do this. Where were you standing? You were praying at the altar? Cool. So deep drilling's done. And even though I don't know where I'm drilling, I'm going to set up a drill anyway. Oh, you know, I can't set up drilling here. Why did I think I could drill here? Well, we can always, I'm going to have to long-range mineral scan, aren't I? That was a waste of a tech core. Whatever. It's my fault. Yep. Can you drill a meteor strike site? I don't think so. I don't think you can... Nowhere is good. Waste of good beer? I'll start making beer. Look, I'll brew my own. In respect for the sale. Although you guys keep dropping beer on me. And then Tolarian leveled up in crafting. Starman sent me some ambrosia. More beer from Dragoron. And Bob. Shake, give me the shoot frenzy. The exotic goods from Rob's. I think I'm all caught up. Alright, so this drug production is a little bit faster. And the quest expires 3 days. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a raid before I do the quest. So that I'm working on what you all tell me to do. I wanted to wait for Soulblader to wake up. Oh! Okay. I should have said that sooner. Was the quest goal done? Yes. Well, not these mechs. So now that everyone's awake and alive, I think I'm going to piss the mechs off. It's time. I think honestly having these mechs alive is going to be a liability. Alright, animals to safety. Oh my god, there's so many little noises going on. Everybody else to safety. Alright, Scyther, you want some? You're dead. Hey, Fur, exit the map healthy. Come on, keep barraging. Alright, so this mini slugger's gonna shoot at us. Hey, guess what? I wonder how many... Did we all pop one? Oh yeah, I should individually... That's a bug to be reported, in my opinion. I hit smoke pop, and literally everyone that has a smoke pop belt pops one. Can't I use them in defense of the emu quest? No. I mean, I could. I guess. But I'd have to... Yeah, I guess I could. Well, we'll see. The problem is the emus are going to show up. I'll just have to paint a bigger zone. I just don't like the idea of there being dangerous mechs out there. That could gank me at any point. I missed a spot. Did I really? I missed this spot. Alright, animals. So the animals, likewise, I don't want them going close. It's further than I need them to stay away, but better safe than sorry. Alright. So they're up. What will be annoying is, I guess they're going to be making some additional, pike, lancer, scyther. We'll be making some additional mechs to guard this area. So this mech cluster is going to get stronger over time, but let's accept... Wait. What? What? Oh, they sent me a bunch of backup. I didn't know that. How did I not know that? Oh, 8 gunners? Okay. Well, then. Let's have them be properly initiated, then. Excuse me 1 second. There we are. Cruzio, you should not be behind them, nor should Latin Deer. Literally one of them is named Jerk. Let's take a look at them, just out of curiosity. Psychopath, Teetotaler, Cannibal, Jealous. Fastwalker, Cannibal, Tough. Pyromaniac, Cannibal, Jealous, Kind. Trigger Happy, Cannibal, Bisexual, Sickly. Hey, Pepsi is staggeringly ugly. Quick Sleeper, Careful Shooter, Cannibal. Blackout is Trigger Happy, Cannibal, Kind. Patty is Gourmand, Cannibal, Nudist, Creepy Breathing. Ew, that's a bad combination. And Cobb is Cannibal, Aesthetic, Jogger. Alright. So these dudes... I am going to house them. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a combat supplier. Emptying the stockpile is good. I could not agree with you anymore. Here, you're going to talk. Oh, I have that Berserker Pulse, right. I need to use that. The thing is, most of the weapons that I have here can be smelted down to material. So I'm going to hold on to them. Because they're worth more to me as material. There. That's some empty. Are the emus somewhere warm? They are now. Spanky, Sharpie, and Aldo. Oh, what do they eat? Eat kibble? This is going to be a bit of an issue, because I don't know how to feed them. How long do I hold them out here? 12 days! Oh, I really need to read for detail. Okay. Make kibble. Do until I have 200. Make it out of everything but human. And hay. Oops. Copy and paste. And then zone, new zone. Actually, you know what? Emus. We'll put you on the penguin zone. I'm going to put kibble where only the emus and the penguin can reach. Except for my emus are going to eat my luciferium, aren't they? Yeah, I'm going to have to do new zone. Stupid emus! Alright, so the emus are going to be allowed in the barn, obviously, because, I mean, why not? And then I'm going to allow them to go... Where am I going to store... I'll store my... No, I don't want them in there. Damn. I'll store... Here we are. Here we are. Stupid emus. Store my kibble in here. That way, no one could reach the kibble except for the emus. So that means that all of our obligate corpse eaters continue eating corpses. Seems fair. And then that also means that these emus don't go anywhere that endangers them. Hi, Pepsi. Okay, another thing I need to do is, yeah, build these bedrooms. I was going to build them out of marble, because I have a lot of marble blocks spare. I don't really care if my guests are sleeping on the floor, as long as they don't have tantrums and, like, piss me off. Because if they have tantrums and piss me off, well, they might go hug some mechanoids or something. You know how it would be. Wow! That's a bug. Okay, that was weird. I'm not going to bother naming them unless you guys want me to name them. Do I have any hay? You know what? I don't have hay. Why would I have hay? That's a good point. So, let's allow for any vegetarian, or basically, let's be honest, it's just rice. And I'm going to raise this up to the top. Otherwise, it's really not going to ever be done. And then I'm going to mirror all of the other cues over here. I don't even know what these all are anymore, but if I had good reason to... I think one of them is like to always butcher Thrumbo no matter what, but I forget what the other ones are. Gloom lights. I'm going to move. Actually, I'm going to leave these lights in. There. Just because they're ugly. Furniture. Let's put a dresser in the middle, and that will be all set. Now, I know I'm not exactly raiding the crown at the moment. Pink link with an inspired trade. Oh, those are some names. So we have stew and pid and emus. Alright, so this is for our guests. It is now a barracks. It's not particularly warm in here. How much wood do... You know, I have a lot of wood. There we go. I hope that when we're praying at the tombs, we, like... I don't know. Never mind. Can we name the guests? So I was going to pull for this. So, voila. We'll have you all decide. Hey, a Masterwork shield belt. Glitch, where is it? Are you wearing it? Yes, of course you are. He immediately wears it. He's like, oh, yep, this is mine. Mine. I'm okay with this. A lot. Alright, so one thing I'm going to start to do is... Thrumbo for shirts. And Thrumbo for pants. Make sure that my tailors, yeah, only the most skilled people. Oh, right, Soulblader, you died. I need to redo your priorities here. Construct. Guess you're done. You're not much of a miner, so we'll take you off of that. And you all think I should name them something else. I'll just close that poll. Done. They are now named. You've been given the name. Can you be any more useless, you idiots? I hate when you get guests that don't do anything. Like, legit nothing. They don't. They literally don't work. But they constantly tell me, I've got people who are idle. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm aware. Is there anything I can do about this? No? Well, then don't bother me. Don't bother me about it. What we don't have is a brewery. I'll just put it here. What was here? Oh, the more beer. Copy zone. Gonna call it more beer 1. Put another bone shelf. Hope moving this bonecrete pillar doesn't crush me. Okay, good. And then here is going to be for wort. And we'll get the brewery up. And that means here we are going to want hops. Okay, and then make wort forever. As I promised, if I sold all that beer, I would start brewing on my own. So here we are. So how long do I have for them to show up? I actually don't know. They show up at some point. So let's go do a trade run. Who's got that trade price? Pinklink. Okay. So Pinklink and Latin Deer. Take some fine meals. I don't know what to bring with me, though. Oh, the relief is done. Let's bring the sculpture and the table. Walrus tusks. Most of those weapons I want to sell. Sorry for the delay here. I'm just thinking. Let's bring the crummy smoke pops. All right, and then I can always send more stuff if there's something worth it. Abreg, thanks for the resub. Welcome to the stream, if you're just tuning in. Thank you for watching episode 52 of the Wendigos, which originally aired live on Twitch September 19th. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line in the comments below, keeping in mind that there are 3 hours left of this stream yet to air. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has the stream schedule. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next episode.